Why you understand English but can't speak it, and how to fix it fast. Do you feel stuck? You can watch movies and read books in English, but when you open your mouth, your mind goes blank? You aren't alone. In this video, we break down the input versus output gap and give you a step-by-step roadmap to finally start speaking English fluently. The silent listener. 1. The frustration. We all feel, hello everyone, I want to start with a question. Have you ever been in a situation where someone speaks to you in English? You understand every single word they say. You have the perfect answer in your head. But when you try to speak, the words just disappear. It feels like there is a wall between your brain and your mouth. You feel frustrated. You feel shy. You might even feel like you aren't smart enough to learn the language. I am here to tell you, it is not your fault. There is a scientific reason why this happens, and today we are going to break that wall down together. 2. The difference between input and output. The reason you can understand but not speak is simple. Passive knowledge versus active knowledge. Passive knowledge. This is when you listen or read. Your brain recognizes words. You've spent years watching Netflix, listening to music, and reading posts. Your input muscle is very strong. Active knowledge. This is speaking and writing. This requires your brain to retrieve words and put them in order in real time. If you only practice listening, you are like a person who watches people at the gym but never lifts a weight. You know how to do it, but your muscles aren't strong enough to do it yourself. To speak, we must train the output muscle. 3. The fear of the mistake. Why is the output muscle so weak? It's usually because of fear. When you read, no one is judging you. When you listen, you are safe. But when you speak, you are on stage. You are afraid of making a grammar mistake. You are afraid of your accent. But listen to me. Communication is about connection, not perfection. If you say, I go store yesterday, instead of I went to the store yesterday, does the person understand you? Yes. Then you have succeeded. Perfection is the enemy of progress. 4. Step-by-step strategy to start speaking. Step 1. The shadowing technique. Don't start by talking to others. Start by talking to yourself. Use the shadowing technique. Find a video of an English speaker you like. Listen to one sentence. Pause it and repeat it exactly like they said it. Copy their emotion, their speed, and their rhythm. Step 2. Narrative your life throughout your day. Describe what you are doing out loud. I am making coffee now. I am looking for my keys. The weather is nice today. This forces your brain to connect physical actions to English words without the pressure of a real conversation. Step 3. Build island phrases. Most of our daily speech is repetitive. Don't try to learn every word in the dictionary. Learn islands, groups of phrases for specific situations. Learn 10 phrases for work, 10 for the grocery store, and 10 for introducing yourself. When you have these islands ready, you don't have to build sentences from scratch. 5. Transitioning to real conversations. Eventually, you have to talk to people. Start small. Use voice notes instead of text messages. Talk to AI assistants like Siri or Google. Find a language partner online who is also learning. Remember, the first 50 times you speak, it might feel awkward. That's okay. You are rebooting your brain's communication system. 6. The 90-day mindset. You didn't learn to understand English in a day. You won't learn to speak it in a day. Give yourself 90 days of speaking for just 15 minutes a day. Stop being a silent listener. You have a voice, and what you have to say is important. The world doesn't need you to be perfect. The world just wants to hear you. The 30-day Break the Silence Challenge. Week 1. The lone speaker phase. The goal this week is to get your mouth muscles used to moving in English without the fear of being judged. Day 1. The inventory. List 50 things in your house in English. Say them out loud. If you don't know a word, look it up. Day 2. Audio mirroring. Listen to a 1-minute clip of a podcast, Transcribe it. Read it back 10 times until you match the speed. Day 3. The commentary. Spend 10 minutes acting like a sports commentator for your own life. I am opening the fridge. I am taking out the milk. Day 4. Vowel focus. Practice the sounds that don't exist in your native language, like the th or R sounds. Exaggerate them. Day 5, reading aloud. Take a news article. Read it at 3 speeds, slow, normal, and fast as possible. Day 6, emotional range. Read the same 5 sentences in different moods. Angry, happy, tired, and excited. This builds natural flow. Day 7, the weekly review. Record a 2-minute voice memo on your phone summarizing your week. Listen back and find one thing to improve. Week 2, building survival islands. The goal this week is to create scripts so you don't have to think about grammar when you're under pressure. Day 8, the Who Am I script. Write and memorize a 2-minute introduction about your job, family, and hobbies. Day 9, the past tense island. Practice telling 3 stories from your childhood. Focus only on past tense verbs. Went, saw, felt. Day 10, the future tense island. Talk for 5 minutes about your goals for the next 5 years. Day 11, opinion practice. Pick a topic, e.g., is coffee better than tea? And argue for both sides out loud. Day 12, the clarification tools. Memorize phrases for when you get stuck. How do you say, what I mean is, can you repeat that? Day 13, functional English. Practice ordering at a restaurant or booking a hotel room out loud in front of a mirror. Day 14, the 5-minute monologue. Choose a random object, like a pen, and talk about it for 5 minutes without stopping. Week 3, interactive technology. The goal this week is to start getting feedback from something that isn't a human yet. Day 15, Siri/Google Assistant. Change your phone language to English. Ask your phone 20 questions, weather, math, history, and see if it understands you. Day 16, YouTube comments out loud. Read the comments section of a video and record yourself replying to them verbally. Day 17, AI conversation. Use a tool like ChatGPT voice mode or a language app. Have a 10-minute back-and-forth conversation. Day 18, shadowing advanced. Pick a movie scene. Try to talk at the same time as the actor. Match their breathing. Day 19, the visual description. Look at a random photo on Instagram and describe everything happening in it for 3 minutes. Day 20, translation sprint. Take 5 sentences from your native language and try to say them in English in 3 different ways. Day 21, the midpoint recording. Record yourself answering the same questions from day 1. Compare the 2 recordings to see your progress. Week 4, the social leap. The goal this week is to interact with real people or simulated real-world environments. Day 22, voice note day. Instead of texting your friends or colleagues, send voice notes in English, if they understand it. Day 23, join a lurker group. Join a Discord or Clubhouse room. Just listen for 20 minutes, then introduce yourself for 30 seconds. Day 24, the explain a concept task. Explain how to cook your favorite dish or how a specific software works as if you are teaching a student. Day 25, speed dating with ideas. Set a timer for 1 minute. Speak on a topic. Reset. Speak on a new topic. Do this for 20 minutes. Day 26, idiom integration. Choose 3 common idioms, each are a piece of cake, and force yourself to use them in 5 different sentences. Day 27, the debate. Find a hot take, unpopular opinion, online, and record a 3-minute video defending your stance. Day 28, pronunciation Polish. Use a website like Youglish to check how native speakers pronounce the words you find difficult. Day 29, the public test. If possible, go to a place where English is spoken or an online language exchange and have one 5-minute chat. Day 30, the final transformation. Record a 10-minute video of yourself telling your story. Watch it. Realize that 30 days ago, you were silent. Now you are a speaker. How to use this for your 12,000 words to hit your word count. Write 1 full page, about 400 words for each day. Describe why that specific task helps the brain. Give examples of exactly what to say. Describe the common mistakes people make on that day. Give an encouraging message for that specific day. The path to speaking. A message for every beginner, lesson 1. Your brain is a muscle. Think about a person who wants to have big muscles. Does he go to the gym and lift a 100-kilogram weight on the first day? No. If he tries that, he will get hurt. He starts with 1 kilogram, then 2 kilograms. Your tongue and your brain are the same. Right now, speaking English feels heavy because you haven't lifted the weights yet. Understanding is like watching a movie about the gym. Speaking is actually lifting the weights. Do not be sad because you are weak today. Be happy because you started training. Every time you say a sentence out loud, even a small one like, "The sky is blue," you are doing 1 push-up for your brain. Do 10 push-ups today, do 11 tomorrow. In 1 year, you will be strong. Lesson 2. The secret of children. Why do children learn languages so fast? Is it because they are smarter than adults? No, it is because they are not afraid to look silly. A child says, "I eat an apple." They don't care that the grammar is wrong. They just want the apple. Adults are different. We think, if I say the wrong word, people will think I am not clever. This fear is a cage. To speak English, you must open the cage and let the child out. Make mistakes. Say things wrong. Laugh at yourself. When you stop caring about being perfect, you start being free.